buddies, welcome to another episode of Aspie with Attitude. My name is David, I'm from Melbourne, Australia, I have a speech impairment, I have autism, I have Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I call myself an Aspie. And welcome to another LEGO episode, which is the 6th time I'll be talking about LEGO throughout this video upload from Aspie with Attitude. So you might have seen the intro and the way I actually tried out my pirate's voice. Well, you know I'm going to be talking about my LEGO pirate collection. And first off, what is so special about my LEGO pirate collection? I can remember going back in the year 1989 when I was only 9 years old. And when I was looking out for the new LEGO for 1989, and what really struck me on the nerves was a Pirates LEGO. What was actually so special about a Pirates LEGO was the fact that, and I can show you my first pirate LEGO I had, which is actually this one. I really love the LEGO monkey, and also how it's got LEGO firearms and all feature all over the face. That was my favourite thing about LEGO Pirates. Just a new look to the LEGO, and I was still a kid, and I was still in the age appropriate to be able to play with LEGO like a regular 9-year-old, whether if I was autistic or neurotypical. So now, since I'm 41 years old, I was only just 40 years old when I decided to get back into Pirates LEGO, but not as a 9-year-old, as a real, true adult LEGO fan. And I could just show you other LEGO kits that I had as a kid. Well, you know, you've just seen this one, and this is the other one that I have in my current LEGO collection. And the ridiculous fact is, this is actually a third one. I can remember getting one for Christmas of 1989, and I got a second one from my best mate at the time. His name was Phil, and there's a photo of me actually receiving my second LEGO raft from my best mate Phil for my 10th birthday. Oh, yeah, look on the face, I just sort of got a bit overwhelmed that I had a double of a 2 raft. Well, anyway, I did get a bit rude on my best mate at the time, and all the others that I had for Christmas of 1989 and my 10th birthday was at Forbidden Island, which is actually too hard to get now. And also the blue pirate ship. Well, it's not a pirate ship, it's more like the Royal Dutch or Royal French Navy, whoever wore the blue coats back in the 1600s. So anyway, since I got back into LEGO Pirates, those are the other 2 LEGO kits that I never had in my childhood, but this is my real adulthood LEGO kit. And one LEGO kit I really wanted as a kid was actually that. Well, since I've grown up, so I've gone for something small, but however it is though, you already know that I've actually got that Forbidden Island, which I've got for my Christmas of 1989. So you've already, you already seen the ship in some of my previous videos. That's something I've pretty much had since in the start of November 2020, which is that pirate ship. And also from the start of 2020, I had been tinkering and playing around with this LEGO. So I'm going to give you a closer look to it. This is my customly built LEGO set, which I call this one Marley Cove, which is supposed to be pretty much set on the Jamaican islands back in the 1600s. The reason I call it Marley Cove is named after my favourite Jamaican pop star called Bob Marley. So I thought it's just something that gives a bit of a Caribbean feel to it. And what I have there is I've sort of been tinkering around with it. So I seriously started off looking like this when I bought this from Bricklink. And since I'm an adult, you can see how cool how I actually made it my own creation. That's to replace that Forbidden Island that I had as a 9 or 10-year-old, till I was convinced by my older brother to break it up, and like, since he wanted me to build something else. And you can just see how, like, and here's that Lego man I was showing you earlier. It's that sort of facial features, how you see this big moustache and how it's got a bit of hair under a bandana. So like, I used to call him Bo-Son back in the days when I was a 9-year-old. Well, today his name's still Bo-Son, so I keep him around a fire so I can always turn it around. And here's my beloved monkey, which I used to call Spinoza, and just managed to make it look more like a real pirate's base. And you get to see, instead of having a plain black roof, I've decided just to put greenery on it to make it look like it's pretty much in a jungle, but I'm keen to get more palm trees put into it. And if I continue turning it around, and what I've actually did was I put some interior, and I cannot go without this one pirate called Jack Sparrow's from the actual movie called Pirates of the Caribbean. However, it is though, like, this is just a knockoff, like it's not real Lego, which I call it boot Lego. And you can just see there's actually a lazy pirate scene there, and that's really just to fill in the void. So there's just nothing in there, but I'm due to one day change it. And if I turn it around a bit too, and you can just see how I've used 3 of those Lego kits just to make it a complete beach. Now, so it's just a bit of a plain pose to it at the moment. Like, I'm due to upgrade this one, so I think I've talked enough about it. So let's return to the couch. Anyway, like, I did talk about how much I love my Lego pirates, which brings me back as a 9-year-old. So like, it's just time to leave my couch. I'm just going to go down into the other room, and I'm just going to really show you something really cool. Absolutely, ultimately cool, which is going to make this episode. Well, come with me with this Aspie Invasion. Hey, follow me, hearties. Let's see what the most ultimate Lego that I have coming this direction. Well, I'll use this as a compass. Yeah, pointing that way. Before I get started on this big Lego pirate ship that you see on the right according to this camera angle, I just thought I'd like to show off the unopened box, which is the Pirates of a Barracuda Bay, which is Lego kits that came out in 2020. It was in the start of 2020. I did fall back into my childhood as a 9 or 10-year-old, since I really love my Lego pirates. So like, it appears there's nothing like this ship that you see to my left, and I can just show you the original carton. And when I did build this pirate ship, I've never made any videos of me actually building the ship, not even a single time lapse. So I might do a little bit of it when I build this big ship, which is the Pirates of a Barracuda Bay. So like, as it happens, I had a friend over that did help me build this ship, and his name's Matt, who'll be probably making a guest appearance on Ask With Attitude whenever the time comes. Just before I get started, I just want to let you know that I may do a little bit of a time-lapse video. It's going to be nothing like what you've seen back in episode 127 or episode 140. In both of these Lego videos, when I did a time-lapse of me building these 2 Lego buildings, and every hour changing the shirt. So I'm going to promise myself I'll be staying this green shirt and the matching pants for this video. So this is the final call before I open up this Lego kit. Since I reckon it's going to take me, say, like about 10 or 11 hours to build. So now it's just time for me to get started, and I'm only going to show you only 2 minutes of a time lapse, only if I can do it. From Aspie with Attitude. Lego number 6, episode AWA-E159. Pirates! Rah! Well, anyway, this has actually taken me like 10 and 12 hours to build this whole entire Lego kit. And this is so far has been one of my most #1 favourite kit, which is going to be my most prized Lego kit from now on. Well, it's quite possible that I can actually put a ship together just like the one I'm holding here. And I don't mean to give you a close look on the ship, so I better put that back in the spot. And which is possible to make it a second pirate ship, which actually happened that I actually really love it that way. And it's just so absolutely awesome just how the ship's kind of deconstructed. And I can actually like stare out for hours and I'll never get bored of this Lego. just like how I'm never going to get bored, keep upgrading this one. So like, let's just hope I don't drop this one. And I can give you a closer look. Yeah, I did talk about this in the start of the video, which I call Marley Cove, which I'm going to keep upgrading from now on, since I really love Lego Pirates. Well, no. Anyway, the question is, like, what the hell is this doing here? So like, actually, who put this there? Well, anyway, that doesn't really belong with the Lego Pirates at all, which I'll put down anyway. So this video is just about my whole entire collection, and to Cyndi Lauper, which is Goonies Are Good Enough, from the Goonies soundtrack from the 1985 movie. Yeah, I've just decided to do time-lapse to the entire thing. So I just ended up doing the whole lot, which was just too fun to do. So I definitely love the Lego Pirates. So like, anyway, enough talks about pirates, because I have recently put together a playlist of each and every Lego episode that had been uploaded to Aspie with Attitude. Starting from episode 19, when I talked about my Lego Jungle collection. And also my Lego Police collection as well. And to never forget my Lego Space collection. And I've already mentioned two of the big buildings that I built earlier. And also, if you really enjoy videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to Aspie with Attitude. And if you're an adult Lego enthusiast like I am, I can't see why not ringing the notification bell to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. And it probably won't be that frequent, since this is all about autistic blogging, and it's all about how people on the autism spectrum just love to have hobbies. And also, don't forget to like and share this video content with your friends, with your family, with your autistic community, and to other adult Lego collectors out there. And also, before I actually come to the end of this video, please don't forget to stick around to the very end, since I have two epic of animation through the test card every time I finish off this video, which one will involve two iconic Disney characters each walking a plank, which is actually from this ship that I'm holding up. So stick around for that. And also, plus I mentioned involve this. And if you stick around, you'll understand what the boat's doing in this Lego collection, since this is not a pirate ship or anything like that. So I won't mind putting this down. And I'd like to say, thanks for watching, thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude. Yeah, I just had a lot of fun making this video, since the animation was very, very, very complicated and very hectic. Anyway, I'm going to do this now. See you next time. Peace and respect from Aspie with Attitude.
Bye.